guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today we are going to dive into the Witch's Moon for November 2020. The theme for this month is called The Witch and the Wind. At last the witch sat quietly among the deep forest trees. As she spoke to the soil and sang to the leaves, she began to wonder. Combing through the list of challenges she currently faces, she inhaled deeply, sighing on the circumstances ahead. Breaking the silence, a strong wind brushed against her face as if to wake her, a gentle yet important reminder that has been passed to her by the watchful winds, providing her with messages and insight that she may choose to inspire and empower her. In this very special November Witch's Moon collection, we work with the spirits of the wind, allowing us to call upon the deep and intimate energies that waft within them. In this one-of-a-kind collection, we provide exclusive tools that were created to enhance the magic that flows along the ever-changing path ahead. And then it says that it is important to always remember that your path is sacred to your individual self. We recommend taking the time to connect with the items in this box and use them in a way that feels correct to you, as I always do. Okay, so let's dive in. All right, the very first item, oh my gosh, this is called the hand-carved Wind Spirit Plaque. It says there is much wisdom to be gained from working with the great and powerful air and wind energies. The lessons learned are some that hold such deep and intimate meanings to our craft, practices, and perspectives, as well as holding a very sacred place within magical practices of old. You will find a bounty of wonderful stories that span across the world, capturing the magic and messages that the wind carries upon its back, from the gods and goddesses that control and maintain the severity of storms, to the deep and spiritual divinatory practices used to understand the future and what may be coming upon the horizon. So there's a bunch of information on what was basically what the thought process was as they had these carved. This is made of sacred teak wood, ethically sourced. This beautiful lightweight wood is often known to live for up to 1,500 years, carrying with it countless messages of experience and wisdom whispered to it by the watchful winds. And I love teak, so I'm like, oh my gosh. And at the bottom it says, may the winds push and pull, wind and weave, bestow and let carry on. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is like no questions asked, like going right above my altar. But look at the carving. This is just so cool. And then of course on the back it says the Witch's Moon, and of course you can hang it. And I already have a little hook right above my altar, so I'm going to switch out one thing and then I'm going to hang this instead. And of course it's in one of my favorite colors. I love like a turquoise color, so wow. Then we have the Effortless Movement Sigil. It says it was created for this very special collection and comes from our personal book of shadows, copied from the carefully hand-painted original piece. The intention that resonates within this sigil is that the effortless movement. As an air sigil, the energies associated with this design represent the continuous ability to move through life with ease, allowing challenges and disruptions to easily brush off our shoulders. As we allow our anxieties and fears to dissipate, we begin to gain a sense of clarity and calm, providing us with new energy and vibrance. As a result, our communication becomes resonant and authentic to our true self. You will see a small dot placed on the top of the sigil. Oh, so it goes this way. For reference. Okay, and then it says, you know, incorporate it into your practice. But yeah, I dig it. Like, I love creating my own sigils, and I definitely appreciate when they include their powerful sigils in their boxes. Okay, then we have the Wind Correspondences Book of Shadows artwork. It says they've partnered with a very talented local artist to create exclusive pieces of artwork to provide you with the information regarding the north, east, south, and west winds. This artwork and information provided has been written and illustrated by A.E. Alden. These beautiful pieces provide reference for many of the symbols, keepers, and gifts associated associated with the wind spirits or Anamwa in ancient Greek mythology. So let's take a look at these. Oh my goodness. So you have Zephyros, and this is representative of the west wind. And again, I always love all of their artwork because, you know, there's tons of information. Yes, you could put it in your own book of shadows or wherever. Here we have Euros, and this is the east wind. For me, I like to change out their artwork on my altar, actually, and I have a special little notebook that I place all of these. This is the south wind. And then we have the north wind, Boreas. Wow. Okay, we also have this lovely hand-rolled, the Watchful Winds spell candle. Says they've hand-rolled and charged this candle with the purpose of opening your environment to the influences of the watchful winds. We recommend burning this candle during times of deep intentional work where you may be seeking answers, support, and guidance in your immediate reality. It talks a little bit more about it, but it says they also have pressed dried lavender buds around this candle to allow calming and inviting energies into your space. And they have enchanted it with the oils of spearmint, peppermint, lavender, and lemon. So I kept it on this tissue paper just, you know, so I wouldn't get all the little lavender buds everywhere. But here we go. Obviously, very beautiful, very cool. It smells divine, by the way. And then over here, we have the Watchful Winds Incantation Book of Shadows artwork. So you guys can see here, obviously some beautiful artwork. We've included this exclusive artwork within this box to accompany your Watchful Winds spell candle. It says you could place it in your own Book of Shadows, you know, if you wish, but this was created by A.E. Alden. Very, very nice. Okay, then we have the Four Winds Magical Anointing Oil. It says they've created this with the intention of bringing you closer to the energies of the four winds. This is a wonderful oil to anoint specific magical tools with such as statues, coins, talismans, etc. So let's see, in here they have the oils of peppermint, lavender, and lemongrass oil, and also a special Lemurian quartz. They've also included dandelion leaf, linden leaf, and anise seed. And Keeper of the Winds magical oil from their personal cabinet of witchery. Okay, let's take a look at this. Give it a little shake so you can see all the goodie inside. Ooh. Very nice. So let's have a sniff. Interesting. Actually, I can't really put, I mean, obviously I just read what's inside here, but it's like a, I don't know, like a masculine sweet. I'm not really even sure how you describe that, but it smells really nice and would, I think, go good anointing myself, but also, yeah, my magical tools on my altar. But wait, there's more. They have the Breath of Enlil, sacred salt. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Known to be the ancient Mesopotamian god of wind and air, Enlil sits on the highest throne of mythology and ideology in the ancient pantheon. Also called upon as the Lord of the Air, Enlil carries power and presence beyond belief and is said to control the gentle or aggravated storms or breezes passing along the earthly terrain. All right, it talks a little bit more, and then inside of here, they have lavender and spearmint oils, as well as linden leaf, spearmint leaf, and chamomile herbs. All very calming herbs, and it says that this is to help free you from anxiety, negative self-talk, and worry, and those are definitely great oils and herbs for that. And they also have a special mixture from their personal cabinet of witchery called Call Upon and Prosper Magical Oil. So let's go ahead and look inside here. Ooh. And let me give it a sniff-ski. Oh yeah, that's pretty chill. Yes, you could definitely chill out on this. And people have given suggestions in the past, you know, if you don't have a bath, like right now my bath is out of commission because we need to fix a leaky pipe. So in the shower, you know, I like to just sprinkle it on the shower floor and, you know, kind of step on it when I'm, you know, taking a shower, and then make sure I just have my little shower grate catcher to make sure it all doesn't go down the drain. But some people put it in a bowl of water and they poured it over their head in the shower. Some people put it in a tub of water and they put their feet in it, you know, to relax. Some people put it in a sachet and hang it from their shower head. So, you know, there's other ways to use the bath salts and things like that if you don't have a bath. Then we have the Gentle Air Ritual Aura Spray. We are thrilled to be able to introduce our Gentle Air Ritual Aura Spray within this collection. We've created this aura spray with the purpose of easing any concerns that you may perceive as a burden, potentially slowing any progress you wish to achieve. So it's great for during times of stress, or when you feel if your responsibilities and tasks are too much to overcome. Let's see, in here they have lemon, spearmint, bergamot, and a special mixture of their Ventum magical oil from their personal cabinet of witchery. So you know what? I need some of that right now. So we're going to go ahead and spray this area. Oh, that's nice. You know what? This would be really nice actually to spray on my pillowcase. Hey, and be careful, by the way, when you're spraying essential oils on fabrics, because sometimes it does stain. But that pillowcase is, I mean, it's not new, so I don't care. But it would be really nice. You know, I think it would help calm my brain before I go to sleep, because I have Gemini brain. All right, we also have a Selenite palm stone. Used as a facilitator of cleansing and communication, Selenite is a wonderful partner to work with. While we commonly use this stone to attract spirits near, Selenite can be placed on several chakra centers to cleanse and realign before starting any spiritual or magical practice. And talks a little bit more about it, the elemental connection, the chakra connection, etc. I keep selenite by my bed. I have selenite all around my altar. I totally believe in its clearing, cleansing properties, you know, so I actually give myself a little once over when I wake up and before I go to bed with my selenite wand. So I'm super excited to have this little palm stone because I actually do not have a piece of selenite palm stone. I have lots of selenite, just not in this polished form. Ooh, very nice. Right, then we have the Remembrance Ritual Incense Sticks. They've placed these sticks within the collection for you to burn on or near your altars or to incorporate within your rituals. This will allow you to experience flashes of understanding during ritual or meditation, and gives you some tips on what you could do while in meditation with this incense. I did have a little sniff of this before I made the video, and it's very light, very nice. So yeah, I dig it. All right, and then we have some lovely herbs in this month's box. We have linden leaf, we have chicory, and we have anise seeds. And I use these two quite often, but I actually don't have any of this, and I don't think I've ever used any. And I actually don't have any as like an actual herb in my house, so like for cooking. Okay, so for linden leaf, it's known for its protective qualities. It's good for safety against psychic and physical attack, and it gives you a little, you know, what you could use it for. And I always like their suggestions. For chicory, it's known as the remover of obstacles, a favorite of ours, and it is a friendly companion for any practitioner. And it helps to break down any barriers that may stand in your way. So this one is interesting. I want to give that a go. All right, and then anise seed Good for maintaining relaxation and a sense of calm and meditation. And also used to call upon spirits when seeking guidance and direction. Oh, well, I use, well, obviously, you know, I have my own little personal practice, so I use these in different ways, but I always like their suggestions because, you know, I'm looking for new ways to use my herbs. So this is very interesting. Yay! And then they always include a personal oracle card reading. So it says they've meditated and selected a card from the Spirit Oracle Guidance Card Deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. As stated on the box that this card originally came from, the cards honor the feminine form and spirit as well as the energy of the masculine. And this is something that I love about the Witch's Moon, is that they always, you know, they think about the energy of the person that is receiving the box, and then they place a oracle card inside, and it's just, you know, just something makes it feel extra special, you know. And this definitely, I totally understand the oracle card reading. It makes sense. And of course, there's a little message on the back here. So, so this is going to be going on my altar. And the Witch's Moon always incorporates a piece of blank parchment paper so that you can write down your intentions or whatever it is that you need to do with your spell work that month. And it's nice because it's like, you know, it's the fancy paper. So, you know, you want to be a little bit more fancy schmancy, a little bit or bougie when working on your spells. And actually, I created a little, it's like a little manifestation box. And so I always use these pieces of parchment paper with my magical oils that I use like for writing, like ink. And I put it in my manifestation box. So yes, I always appreciate these pieces of paper. All right, you guys, that was everything in this month's Witch's Moon box for November 2020. I hope you guys like this review and walkthrough. I love to, you know, find unique ways to incorporate the items that I get in my boxes, and certain items, if I feel like it doesn't quite mix with what I'm doing in my practice, then I always have at least one person who would be more than happy to incorporate it in their practice, specifically one of my best friends. So so, you know, I mean, it's great for that because, you know, if you're probably always going to find somebody who can use one of the items if you feel that you can't, you know, smoothly transition it into your practice. And plus, also with this, it gives you interesting ideas. You know, if you're somebody that doesn't subscribe to the box and you're just kind of here for DIY ideas, you know, giving you ideas of things that maybe you already have or things that are very similar so that you can maybe incorporate certain elements and stuff like that into your own practice. But, you know, if you are interested in actually subscribing to this box, I have all the deets down below in my information box, so definitely go check it out. You know, they are a small business, and I'm all about promoting and trying to help out small business. They are a wonderful group of witches who, you know, put so much love and intention and magic into their boxes, and they really do take care of the people that subscribe, you know, to their magical boxes. So anyway, I hope you guys dug this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading from me, head over to www.kittensweightsandtarot.com. Not only do I have a plethora of readings, and I have my room of body sprays, I have my salves, I have my bracelets that I make, I have my Travel Witch altar pendants, ancestral altar pendants, rainbow bridge pendants, and I have my own deck, my Wally's World Oracle, which was community created and community funded May of last year. That's my little Wally Wallito. And I also have a newsletter over on my website if you want to go check that out. And definitely check out the Leon Mystery School. I am the head mistress of the Leon Mystery School. It is myself and several other wonderful teachers that you would recognize from here on YouTube who are teaching courses, everything from Mayan astrology to love spells and crystals, science and crystals, healing with crystals, also working with the ancestors and diving into past lives and so much more. They're 4-week courses chock full of videos and PDFs and activities and one-on-one interaction through live chat, so you actually get to have fun, traversing, these courses with your teachers, and you get a certificate of completion at the very end. So definitely go check that out. And if you want to send a little love my way, think about joining the KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittens, weights, and tarot. And I will catch you spiritual homies later. All right, peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.